This is literally the third time I have attempted to record this video, and it's going to be a video about my tattoos. The first time I got it completely uploaded and even had at least one person, I think, view the video, and then I realized that I left out one of my tattoos. I was like, oh shit. So I go to start to record a new video, get all the way to the very last tattoo, and then my phone ran out of space. So I had to get that situation taken care of. So now I am on to trying it the third time. So here we go. We will start with the first tattoo I got done. And the first one that I got done was for my dad. And I will start with showing it real quick. Let's try this. Please, once again, forgive how I look. I tried to bring in another lamp. So there's that. Sorry, all my papers on the floor there. Anyways, it says Daddy Rick at the top of the banner, and at the bottom it has his birth date and the date that we found him. We don't actually know the exact date that he passed away. So, anyways, and then in the middle it has a big H and D for Harley Davidson, and then wings. He loved Harley Davidson motorcycles, so that was my little dedication to him. So I got that done because I had always said I wanted to get tattoos, and I just didn't know what I had wanted, so I waited until I had something special to get done. So I rate that like a 5 on my pain scale. I paid, I think, like around $150 for it. Anyways, moving on to the second one that I got done. It is my kids' names, and I would rate that like a 6 on my pain scale. I think I paid like $40. Got it done through a friend of a friend, which is something I would never recommend doing unless this person is like a real tattoo artist. Anyways, I guess it'll help if I show it the right direction. That is it. It says Anna, Emma, Ethan, or Anna, Emma, Caitlin, and Ethan. And it is a heart with a banner wrapped through it. And I, like I said, paid $40 for it. I rate it roughly around like a 6. And clearly it's dedication to my kids. Then my third one is the one I have here on my chest, and forgive me on how I have to kind of position myself to show it. It is literally just a heart with a keyhole and wings, and it used to be kind of sparkly, not so much anymore, and it used to be up a bit higher, not so much anymore. I paid like $275 for it. I rated it like a 10. I ended up passing out on my way home driving and wrecked my car, tore myself up. Anyways, that's that on that one. My fourth one is this one right here. It is a heart with the word love wrote through it. I got this one done when I was going through my divorce / move with my mom. I paid like $60 for it. I would rate it like a 2 on a scale for the pain. It was really nothing. It didn't take even like 30 minutes for it. Then my 5th and 6th tattoos I got done at the same time, and it's the ones that I have on my wrist, and they are going to be interesting to try and figure out how to show you. And it's this one right here where it says "Let Mercy Hold You," and then this one right here where it says "Tomorrow Was Never Promised." Got these done when my uncle shot himself. I found out he had done that the day before Easter. So, anyways, I rate that once again like 2 on the pain scale. I think I paid like $70 for those, and that's like a total of God, I look a mess. Anyways, like a total of $70. Then the 7th tattoo that I got done is probably one of my most favorite ones, besides the one that I got from my dad. But this one right here, which is kind of hard for you guys to read probably, but it says, "We accept the love we think we deserve." And it's got cherry blossoms, and I rate that like a 4. I paid $200 for it, and I got this done about 2 years ago or so. Got this done the day before my birthday, and got this done when I was feeling really unloved, going through a very deep depression. It's kind of like how I listen to my music when I'm dealing with it. So, anyways, then my 8th tattoo is this one, which is just an anchor with some more cherry blossom flowers. And I rate it like a 4/5, just because when it gets closer to the ankle bone, it starts to hurt like hell. But other than that, it didn't really hurt. Paid like $140 or so, but my boyfriend got it for me for my birthday, like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, because last year he didn't get me anything. Anyways, so the meaning behind it is kind of self-explanatory, but I did it kind of, as a keep me on solid ground, tied down, sturdy type thing. Originally, I was going to do a quote that said, "I refuse to sink," because I was going through my custody battle then, and with my daughter. And then I was like, well, I don't quite want to go the traditional route, really. I know that an anchor can be quite the traditional route when it comes to a lot of tattoos, but I didn't want to go ahead and go quite that route. So I just went with the flat out anchor, and then just kind of put my own little twist when I did the cherry blossoms there. Then, and as you can tell, even though they are cherry blossoms, they're a little tiny bit different looking than the ones that I have up on my arm, but they're still cherry blossoms. Anyways, so then the last tattoo that I have is the semicolon that I have back here behind my ear. And that is one that you may or may not know the story behind. And it can be its own little meaning type for everyone. But for me, it is more so for my depression and bipolar / suicidal thought side. I rate this like a 1. Paid $60 for it, And even though it's right here where I don't see it and quite often forget that it's there, it's very meaningful to me because a lot of people see it. So a lot of people ask me, what is that? What does it mean? And so that's what it means. That's what it means to me is, as you know, a semicolon is in English, it's like where the writer could have placed a period, you know, the end of the sentence. And so in life, the semicolon movement, you know, which for people who are getting these tattoos or wear the bracelets or whatnot, the meaning behind that has a lot to do with people who could have chosen to in their life and they chose not to. So that's the meaning behind that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.